Okay, with holiday guests knocking on your door soon, you may be thinking of adding a festive touch to your home. Are you thinking about that?
I'm thinking about it.
Or if you're thinking of selling your house in the new year, now is the time to prepare.
And our pros know how to get you started. Nichole Holmes, she's a Nashville realtor and host of Netflix's Marriage or Mortgage. Mary Tjon-Joe-Pin is an interior designer, and Russell Holmes is a contractor and the star of HGTV's Renovation Impossible. All three of you have an expertise.
We're going to get to all of you, but first we're going to start with buying and selling. I feel like the new year may be making people think about what they want to do. So first you have tips for buyers. What should they do if they want to sell? I mean, if they want to buy.
Right. If you want to buy, the ball is kind of in your court now with the market being where it is. Interest rates are getting a little bit higher, so sellers cannot just rest on their laurels any longer. So you have to have a budget set. Get your credit as high as you can possibly get it, so you'll get the best interest rate. You can also shop around to different loan officers, thank you. Because it's kind of like buying a car. People don't realize you can pit one against the other, but you can.
What if you're selling? What if you're in the market to sell? Is this a bad time for that?
You know what? It typically slows down this time of year. However, people out there are still looking for a deal. You can sell at this time of the year. Make sure that the house is in pristine condition. One of the things that can put you at the top of the list is if you do a pre-inspection and get those things already fixed. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ladies.
So now, hi, honey. We're in the house.
And we kind of want to spruce it up. 2023 is here. We want to make it look good.
We want to make it look good, but we also want things that are functional and convenient. And one of the cool things that just came out are these battery-powered light bulbs.
Wait, what?
I know. So you don't need any hard wiring. Sorry to our general contractor, right? You don't have to have anybody cut holes in your walls. You can basically just make sure that the base matches the sconce. You screw it in like a regular light bulb.
And there's a light switch on it.
And it's a light. Some of them come with a remote. So think about if you lose power, you don't have to walk through your house looking for a candle. You can just
How do you charge these things?
You put a battery in the bottom.
What?
Old school.
Yes. It's like, hey.
Old school, yet what's old is new.
Yeah,
Old
I
is
like
new
this.
again.
This, by the way, is beautiful because sometimes it just takes a little something to change your room.
Styling, kind of making these beautiful vignettes can really make things pop.
I think so. You know, we all want like that Instagram, Pinterest-worthy coffee table, and this is how you create that moment. I love using trays because my kids, they actually eat dinner at the coffee table. They do their puzzles at the coffee table. So then that way you can just pick everything up.
Move it.
Idea.
That's it. And then that way it's all set up and ready to go. And, you know, just having the high-low, playing with that. And we love the little beads because it's kind of like adding jewelry to your coffee table.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Something fun.
Mary, you always have such good ideas.
Let's go down to Mr. Russell.
Hi, Russell.
For a lot of folks who want to renovate, they want to know just the ABCs, right?
Right.
So let's get us started.
What are some things we should keep in mind?
First thing that you're going to have to think of is make sure you get the right contractor. And a lot of people go to social media or the internet and they say, okay, let's see what they're rated. It's not always the best way for me. The reason being is you could have somebody go on and they're actually reviewing them. They're reviewing their own company. Russell's great.
So you really should ask for recommendations.
You should, and you should ask for recommendations that you can actually go and view the work while it's in progress.
While in progress.
Honestly, finding a good contractor is a really important thing.
It is because you want somebody who not only fits with your vision, because you're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to take a lot of time and sometimes an inconvenience with your regular day-to-day. So you want to make sure it's the right person.
Is there a reliable site you can go to where they rate contractors, or you just have to be lucky and do your own homework?
There are plenty out there, and I actually urge people to check them out. But for me, the one-on-one contact is always the best.
I think you're right.
Because if I'm able to show you the work I'm doing, obviously it's going to be a more honest, open communication.
Okay, I have a wreath that is just on my doorstep that I'm hoping some magical elf will just hang. You have a great hack. I might steal this. What do we do?
So I had encountered this when I had a house that had brick walls outside, and I have a metal door, and I'm not going to go and put screws in it. They make those cool metal hangers for the door. But sometimes the height is different.
What is that?
So
it's string.
It's a metal door, and you use the fishing line, which is see-through.
So where do you just put it?
Just a thumbtack right on top of the door.
That's it?
That's it.
Wait, you can put a thumbtack in metal?
In between there, you have the space where
the wood is. Where the wood is.
Exactly. Or if you don't have that, you can go from the top hinge to the doorknob, and then that gives you an anchor point, and then you can adjust up and down. make sure you take out as much line as you need, and you can do it not only during the holidays, you can do it day to day.
By the way, that's so easy.
I know.
Right?
I feel like I need to steal this
I know.
fishing
They
line.
have it in the stores.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go to a store. That's a great idea.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.